And I welcome you back to the Dobrenic channel. Tonight we are talking about Lake Oroville. It is completely on the rise. There has been a lot of precipitation, and this thing has increased dramatically over the last few days, rising a staggering over 5 feet. Since April 13th, this thing has rose over 5 feet, and I have everything you need to know, so please stick around and I'll have the weather forecast and everything else that comes along with it. And we'll also be talking about Lake Shasta and Folsom tonight as well. And we are going to start right over at the lake. Lake Oroville's water level is currently 758.82 feet, and this was taken Monday, April 18th, 2022. The level is 141.18 feet below full pool of 900, and changes since yesterday is 1 foot even. And like I was saying just a bit ago, since April 13th, this thing was at 753.28 feet, and today it's at 758.82 feet. So the lake has actually come up 5 feet in the last 5 days, so a foot a day, and that reflects with the changes since yesterday. You got 1 foot. Lake Oroville's capacity now is at 50%, so we're up from the 40 something that we were at. Your outflows are only 630, so they barely got the power plant running, and your inflows are 8,283, so this is fantastic news as far as that goes. And your storage acre feet is 1,753,355, and your capacity total is 3,537,577. Lake Oroville's water temperature is currently 62 degrees. Today's forecast is rain in the evening and overnight with a high around 65 and a low around 46. Winds are out of the southeast at 7 miles per hour with a gust of 26 miles per hour. And that is what's going on at Lake Oroville. We are going to roll over to Lake Shasta now and see what is going on there. Lake Shasta's water level is currently 942.56, and this was taken Monday, April 18th, 2022, and the level is 124.44 feet below full pool of 1,067, and changes since yesterday. This thing's not coming up near as fast as Oroville, as it's come up 0.12 feet. Shasta's 39% capacity, and your outflows are 3,476 with your inflows 4,179, so they're not receiving the volume of water. Your storage acre feet currently is 1,753,601, and your total capacity is possible 4,552,000 even. Shasta's current water temperature is 59 degrees. Today's forecast is rain starting in the afternoon with a high around 56 and a low around 41. Your winds are out of the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour with a gust of 23 miles per hour. Your current air temperature is 55 degrees there with the winds blowing out of the south 5 to 20 with 23 mile an hour gust. That is what's going on at Lake Shasta. We'll go down to Lake Folsom and see what's going on there. Lake Folsom's current water level is 433.69 feet. Your storage capacity is 66%, so this thing has come up quite a bit. Your outflows are 1,114. Your inflows are 5,617. This thing's actually come up quite a bit. It was at 59 a few weeks back, and it's up to 66, so this is good news. Your storage acre feet 647,082, and the possible amount 977,000 on the dot, and that's what's going on there. And now let's roll over to windy.com and see what is going on. As we roll in here to Lake Oroville, you can see that in the next 3 days you get some precipitation coming here. We are at Lake Oroville itself, 1 inch of rain. They're calling for another 2.09 inches. We come up to Chester, 1.56, and Paradise over 1.46. We go down here to Grassy Valley, 1.46, and we come down here 1.34. We scoot down a little further and over. We go over to Truckee, 0.96. We go over to South Lake Tahoe, 0.53. Bear Valley, 0.57. We scoot down a little bit further, Yosemite Valley, 0.28, and we go down here and just not very much. Mammoth Lake, 0.8, so not a whole lot. Down here, like at Bakersfield, we got nothing. Los Angeles, absolutely nothing. We scoot up here to Shasta and see what's going on. Mount Shasta itself, 1.95. When we come down here to Mount Shasta Lake, 1.53, 2 inches over here. And that's what's going on there. We go the next 5 days and see if this increase. It does increase just a little bit. 3.2 inches over here by Lake Oroville. Up here, 2.73 down here. You get a lot more. 3.19. We scoot down a little bit further where there was none the other day. You're getting quite a bit. 2.18. Bear Valley, 1.65. We scoot all the way down here. Even Bakersfield, 0.5, half inch of rain. So this is fantastic. Even all the way down by San Diego over here, 1.6. So a little bit. We scoot over here to Havasu City, 0 as usual. And then we go the next 10 days and see if anything changes. Not a whole. So this might be the last system for a while. We come over here to Lake Oroville, 2.77. Shasta, 2.78. So 3.6 over here. So this is good news. Hopefully it comes to pass. The next 3 days will definitely come to pass. Beyond that, it's just a crapshoot. We'll see if the GFS says anything different. It's pretty much in agreement, so that's good news. You can see the east is wet. Over here in the Rockies, not as much. So the Sierra mountain range here is looking pretty good for the late in the season. We'll take what we can get. Now I want to go look at the snowpack real quick, see if it's come up. Surely it has. The snowpack's actually come up quite a bit, especially up here. It was like at 18% the other day, and look at this, 32 and 34. So it's come up quite a bit from the April 1st average. 34%, that's good news. South Sierra, not so much, 24%. It was like at 22. Northern Sierra, Trinity, 27, 24. That's what's going on there. The Drought Monitoring system was released April 12, 2022, and you can see that it's in extreme drought over here and severe drought over here. So this is lightened up quite a bit. This up here is not drought no more. You can see that the drought's starting to ease a little bit here in the eastern part of the United States. Over here, not so much. So that is what's going on there, and that is all I have for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is a fairly short video. I hope you enjoy it, and we will see you on the next one. God bless.